Hello there, 0 people, welcome to the stream. Let's get started. Oh, actually, yeah, never mind. It seemed to be crashing for a moment, but thankfully that's not happening. Unpause, and there we go. So, I don't know who I'm talking to, but today is gonna be a little bit boring probably. Somehow I always have my boring streams when no one's watching. Because my entire team is level 53 and at the end of today they need to be level 57. So yes, let's get started. Thrilling. Let's get started with Miss Plant because she is kinda... okay, she's already pretty much done. She's gonna be the slowest, so let's get that most boring part out of the way first. Seal fainted. And now I need to already get out of here because I don't have any PP left. Oh yes, that PP is gone. Okay, so even though no one is watching yet, I'm just gonna say it already. I'm not gonna do the league today. Instead I have the Pokemon League planned for September the 15th. That's coming Thursday. 8:30 PM CET, Central European Time, which is my time zone. One moment, the cable of my microphone is being a little bit annoying. Now it's better. So yes, I want to have actually people watching when I attempt to do the Pokemon League. Like, no one's watching right now, which is fine. Doesn't really matter that much. But when I do the league, I don't want people watching. That's just more fun. So, in case anyone actually watches this back, this 15th of September, 8:30 PM CET, if all goes well. Maybe I should just make a Discord or something for these kinds of announcements. That's maybe something for next time, or for after this entire game. Just with the next game I could start with saying like, well, first thing first, I now have a Discord. That would be cool. But yes, for now, let's just keep going into the cave. Yes, here we go, the weak cave. Honestly, Seafoam Islands are quite disappointing, I think. In my memory they were far more complex, but they're not really that complex at all, as it turns out. I think last time I attempted to grind in Cerulean Cave, I was like 10 levels lower than right now. Maybe now it would be safe to go there. That would make grinding faster. But then again, it doesn't need to be that fast because this stream is just for grinding. I can't really do anything else today. I mean, I've already caught a Pokemon in every possible location other than the Pokemon League itself that is allowed. So yeah, there's not really anything else to do other than prepare for the league. It's a shelter. I do hope someone comes by though, it's just way more fun. Left and right, and it's a Dugong. It is annoying that Razor Leaf sometimes misses. Oh man, that's also another thing. If Miss Plant learns Solar Beam, I'm gonna have to get rid of Vine Whip. But Vine Whip is nice in training because it's just 10 PP more. 10 more Pokemon I can defeat. 54. So only 3 more levels to go for Misplant. I know I still have a rare candy, but I'm saving that one because I'm pretty sure that is literally the last rare. No, probably I can get a rare candy in Cerulean Cave somewhere, but I'm not sure, so I'm not tempting fate. And after beating the leak, the Nuzlocke's over, so then I can just go wild with glitches and all that kind of crap, and just duplicate the rare candy with the missing no glitch. That would be quite fun, and then just bring everyone to level 100. Because why the fuck not? Catch the missing no as well. Having some fun in Safari Zone. I could even have like people suggest what glitches to use. I also might, since no one's listening now anyway, I can just say it. I might use the Master Ball on a Pharaoh, like Professor Oak suggested. Such a good idea. Why would I catch Mewtwo if I can catch a Pharaoh? I think it's really strange the guides suggest using it on a Pharaoh. Like, I get that you can't say use it on Mewtwo, because it's supposed to be like a secret. And I suppose I can even understand why you wouldn't say use it on the legendary birds, because they're also kind of a secret. But then like at least say use it on Snorlax. You can still have a Snorlax around by the time you get the Master Ball. You don't have to get rid of both of them, just one. You can still catch the second one with the Master Ball if you really want to. So why would you say use it on a Pharaoh? It's just mean. What was the other Pokemon you suggested? A Pharaoh or a... I'll have to look it up. Prof. Oak. Master Ball. On a Pharaoh or a Tentacruel. Oh yes, I would like to catch a Tentacruel. Let's use the Master Ball on it. That is such a stupid advice. So today I bought a giant hump of meat, and I'm gonna make pastisada with it, which is a Croatian dish I had in Croatia. It was really tasty, so I want to make it myself, but it's, well, at least the recipe I found is very complicated by my standards. Needs to marinate for a day, and then some other stuff I need to make needs to cool down for 5 hours, and the entire thing needs to simmer for like 3 hours or something. But I have high hopes for it. Should be really tasty, I hope. What else? So today is Open Monument Dag, which is like Open Monument Day. Open Monument Day, where you can visit all sorts of historical buildings that would normally be closed. And we wanted to go to a prison, but there was a queue way too long, and so we didn't go there. Well, we went there, but then we didn't go in. That was a bit unfortunate. But oh well, that's how things go, I suppose. I hope in the next session I can level up again. That would be wonderful. Thank you, that was a lot faster than normally. Let's see, how much XP does Misplant still need? I should probably be able to get like 2 levels this time. I hope. So yeah, there was a mosquito right on my monitor. It's like not a good place to hide, I think. Stupid mosquito. It's not very smart. He's not a smarty. Now I'm gonna look up Cerulean Cave. I wanna know what levels Pokemon over there have. One moment. Because if it's really that much faster. Cerulean Cave, yes. In the games. I want to see the levels. No, get away. Always the ads. Ah, so there. Oh no, that's. Yes, there is a nugget, and there is also a rare candy in Cerulean Cave. And a PP up. And a max revive. Not that I can use max revives. But I want to know what Pokemon there are and what levels they have. Okay, this doesn't work. My phone is just too small of a screen. Cerulean Cave. Scrolling down. Level all the way to 55. A lot of interesting Pokemon. I think it might be worth going there. Interesting. Honestly, these Pokemon are very, very powerful. They could give me some real trouble. No, I'll stick with this stupid cave, I think. Maybe if someone shows up. So Saturday does not seem to be the best day for stream, because it's usually the stream when no one is watching. Unfortunately. I hope at least someone shows up. So one more Pokemon I think, and that should give me level 55. Level 55, yes. And he is trying to learn Sleep Powder. No, I don't really want to learn Sleep Powder. No, it always misses. Yeah, give it up, because I already have Poison Toxic. It's way better. With Leech Seed as well. I'm talking a little bit quiet today. Not that anyone's here to even hear it. It's because my window is open. Because I knocked something with a lot of dust on it. And I'm trying to get the dust out of my room. The airborne dust. It's not very pleasant to breathe. But because the room is open, the door, the window is also a door, I don't want to be as loud as normally. But I guess that's fine, right? My levels are still pretty okay. Once again, if anyone shows up, I'll probably start talking louder. So, Razor Leaf crits often, but sometimes misses entirely. But if level 55 is when he learns Sleep Powder, when is the time for Solar Beam then? Even higher. maybe actually there is one thing I can still do. I can still go to the game corner and gamble. Maybe I can get Hyper Beam or something. And normally I wouldn't really consider safe scumming. Okay, normally I would definitely consider safe scumming. But not in a Nuzlocke, of course. But the gambling corner doesn't involve Nuzlocke, doesn't involve really Pokemon at all. It's just a fruit machine. So there, I can safe scum all I want, no one will care. It's better than just glitching, missing out to get infinite nuggets, to get infinite money to just buy it all. It's more fun to win it all. Probably not faster, but that's fine. No PP left for the move. Oh, no PP. Of course, grinding is really boring. I wonder if anyone has ever watched back one of the streams. Ah, level 56, only one level left. These Pokemon don't give that much experience, unfortunately. But the speed up does help a lot. Because I've only been grinding for about 15 minutes now. And I've already gained 3 levels. Normally that would have taken like 45 minutes probably. And sometimes it just takes so long before you encounter anything. It's kind of baffling. Like we always complain about how the encounter rate is so ridiculously high. But then when you actually want to grind and encounter stuff, suddenly there's just nothing all the time. Time to warp out of here again. Hello, Nurse Joy. I mean, I could just use an elixir, but that would be really wasteful, I think. Ding ding ding. Let's see, I see someone is online actually. Who is this? Oh, someone's playing Star Trek Online. Okay, interesting. I played Star Trek Online for 1 day. I liked it and intended to play more, but I somehow never did. So yeah, not sure what's up with that. What's up with that? Hello there, Mr. Swimmer. It's Tentacool, but he's only level 5, so I'm not gonna bother catching it. Go again, one final time, I hope, in this cave, and then we can move on to better places, namely Cinnabar Island's Pokemon Mansion. It's It's just that Miss Plant is not very suitable to fight there, because all the Pokemon are poison type or fire type, neither of which grass is good against. So Miss Plant has to train elsewhere, and this is the second best place to train, I think. I've tried it in the Victory Road, but Victory Road wasn't that great either. There were just too many weak Pokemon, like level 25 Machops or level 22 Geodudes, and too many Pokemon that I'm also not great against, like Golbat or Venomoth. So I'd have to constantly switch out, which is annoying, takes up time. Here I can just go fast like this and encounter everything, and I can kill with one hit every couple seconds. I think it's faster in the end. Yes, I reached level 57, that was the target, so let's get out of here and begin training the second Pokemon. Whom shall I train first? I think Nessie, because Nessie is very slow. Nessie is quite slow indeed, just like Dracula will be. I haven't really had to train Dracula much yet. It's a Ponyta. Sure, I'll kill the Ponyta. Surf. See, Ponyta gives more experience. Need to go up there. Talk to the statue. And then go down. And then go down again. Press the switch, yes. I don't remember what the Pokemon mention even looked like in Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I have been there, of course. I wanna look it up. One moment. No, not Paul. Pokemon Mansion. Oh yeah, I'm typing space as well, so. What does it look like in Generation 8? Are there any pictures perhaps? There are not. I see. Pokemon Mansion. Let's go. I just wanna see what it looks like basically. Alright, yeah, that was pretty nice. That looked pretty good. And let's continue on with the game. Continue the grind. And it is a coffin. And a Ponyta. Sorry for that sound, not that anyone's listening. I attempted to eat the microphone. I think it's funny how every creature's instinct when presented with a microphone is to attempt to eat it. If it's a drunk guy trying to be funny, he'll eat the microphone. If it's me, crazy person, trying to be funny, I'll eat the microphone. If it's a horse, being an animal, not understanding what a microphone even is, being presented with a microphone, he'll try to eat it. it just looks like it's something that should be edible. It's like a stick and someone's holding it out for you, or something in my case, right in front of your face, near your mouth, then it only figures that you have to take a bite. That's just how it goes. Nessie looks kinda derpy from the back. Ooh, a Wheezing. Bye, Wheezing. Wheezing gives more experience, that's nice. Oh yes, what should I talk about now? Alright, level 54. That's nice. Only 3 more levels to go with Nessie. But one thing that is nice of this place, I don't have to go right away after running out of PP. I can just switch to the next Pokemon. So I don't have to visit the Pokemon Center for quite some time, because I still have 4 other Pokemon left that can train here. So one thing I guess I can tell, if someone shows up, I might tell it again, but right now I'll tell it as well, is that I found this alternative for Lego called blue bricks. Not that all the bricks are blue, but still, just that's the way it's called, with 2 X's instead of C and K. Holy shit, I just realized the Intel processor is ending at KS. Is that just a pretty retarded way of saying X? Like the letter X? Like in my name? KS. It also makes it interesting. If you reverse my name, Max, does it become Xam or Scum? Because if you just reverse the letters, it's XAM, which writes out Xam. But if you reverse the sounds, it's Scum. Not Scum, but Scum. It's sounding very similar, I suppose. Maybe I'm Scum. I mean, I'm beating up all these instant Pokemon. It's pretty scummy if you ask me. Yes, good I saved the Psychic for the last one. Well, 55? Probably not. Nope. Nessie is done for now, let's go to Veth. Somehow Veth gets more experience from that. But Veth is also faster in leveling, so that's fine. Right, yes, blue bricks. And the reason I think blue bricks is interesting is because unlike normal Lego, they do actually make Star Trek Lego. I suppose I shouldn't call it Lego, it's not Lego. It is completely the same format. All the bricks are the same size. So it is Lego, but it isn't Lego. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm burned. Does burn also kill me? It doesn't. Okay, fuck it, and I'll just continue. I mean, that's still gonna... As long as I kill everything in one hit, I don't think it matters. Don't get damaged. Fine, that's completely fine, I don't care. So I bought a bunch of blue bricks, construction blocks, or whatever you want to call it. And it's pretty nice. It's not as good as Lego, but it is pretty good still. Trying to learn Thunder. Oh, Thunder is pretty interesting. Do I want to learn Thunder? No, I don't. If I still want to get Thunder, I'll just use the TM. I still have it. Oh, see, now I get hurt by the burn. And by the smoke. I think the burn's not gonna be that big of a problem. So I got sets. I actually bought a lot of sets all at once. I guess I was very eager to try it out, and I mean the sensible thing would have been to just get one set and then see if it's good quality, and if so get more, and otherwise don't get more. That really would have been the sensible thing to do, but I'm not sensible, so I just bought 7 sets all at once. So far I'm not regretting it. I got the space dock around the Earth, the mushroom sort of shaped thing, I guess. It's one of the smaller sets, only like 130 pieces, but it was quite complex, so it still took about, well, I'd say an hour or so to make it. And I got a small version of Deep Space Nine, 200 pieces. Was really quite nice as well. Again, took about an hour. And I got a small Klingon bird of prey, which I built today. And here's the first bit where I really did notice the lower quality at one point. Like yesterday I had a problem with Deep Space Nine having a couple pieces not fit quite nicely. But just pushing harder made it work, I guess. But here there's like more of a structural integrity problem. The wings are attached by only one piece, and it's one of those gripper things, and it's quite loose. So the wings fall off pretty easily. That is a shame. Level 55, nice. So that's the 3 sets I've built so far, which also means I still have 4 sets left. Next up I'm gonna build the phaser, the TNG era phaser, which is, I think, just full scale, because it's a hand weapon. I have a small scale Borg cube. I actually wanted to get the medium scale Borg cube, but it was sold out. So I opted for the small scale because it still looked pretty nice. Not as nice, but pretty nice. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Alright, of course, because I'm burned, my attack is cut in half. Stupid move on my part. Yes, the phaser. After the and the Borg cube, right? So I only got the small one, which is not as nice looking. But I suppose I can maybe get the bigger one later if I'm not happy with the small one. And after the Borg cube, there is one somewhat bigger set, a medium model of the Romulan warbird. I'm not sure exactly what the official name is. Tara class or whatever, I can't pronounce it. Or I can probably pronounce it, but I don't know it. But that is a very beautiful ship, I think. And the Lego set looks pretty good as well. The blue brick set, I should say. And then finally, the biggest set of them all, the ones I got. The USS Enterprise NCC 1701. The original ship, like from Kirk, from the series. Not any of the rebranded ones. I actually prefer Picard's Enterprise. But when I looked at the models, Picard's Enterprise also has a full-size, big-scale model. But that one didn't look as nice. I don't know. So I wanted to get the... I wanted to get Kirk's Enterprise instead. Oh, okay, out of PP. Let's move on to Geogasser dudes. Geogasser dude doesn't have as much PP, so that's gonna take a bit longer. I don't think submission is a good idea, because it hurts me as well. Maybe we should get rid of submission and give him something else. But what? What would be good to give? Maybe Earth? No, I already have Dig. And they do the same damage, just slower. Like, if you use Dig in a PvP battle, then the opponent's gonna know what to do, switch out. But the AI is stupid as fuck, so that's not the problem. I don't think we've gotten any mucks yet, right? No. Oh wow, he didn't kill it in one hit. Must be a strong coffin. Hey Wheezy, that mommy cries Dig. 42 minutes in and no one is watching yet. And it is, let's be honest, quite depressing. It's wasting my Saturday afternoon. Everyone is in the bar, in the pub or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what normal people do on Saturdays. And I'm here playing Pokemon Red. With absolutely no one watching. Just as it was when I was a kid, I suppose. Softly talking to the microphone about all sorts of things that no one cares about. Literally no one. Ooh, there's a muck finally. I can also use Dig against the muck. Bye muck. Dirty pile of sludge. So the idea of this stream was to announce the date on which I will be attempting to beat the Elite Four. But if no one is even watching this, then still no one is gonna know. Wait, I don't have any PP left. I don't, and I'm not gonna use submission because it kinda sucks. Well then, let's switch out to... No, that's not quite right. Warp's up next. And then we'll finish. Well, not finish because I have to get back and heal. But for now, finish with... with whom? Dracula, yes. So actually, what did we end up naming all the legendary birds? We have Zapdos, which was named after NFTs in some way, because we were talking about NFTs and then it suddenly went into the ball. Articuno is Dracula, and yes, and the Moltres we called last time is called Undercooked. Maybe I should give up streaming on Saturdays. On normal days at least some people are watching, but lately not really. Okay, Borg leveled up once. Yeah, I'll probably be done with the grind before the end of the stream. So I'll go to the game corner. Okay, Fury Attack is viable too. What did you... Oh, I've never used agility, so go ahead, I don't care. Ooh, damn, don't pound me. I'm kinda surprised that in the European versions of these games, it's not called kilogram. Grammar used kilogram. Let's not use something as weak as that against the Weezing. Instead use Fly. Okay, another level up. Yes, whatever do I have left to talk about? Nothing really. Nothing else has happened. Damn, critical hits. That's nice. Don't stomp on me, you stupid horse. How often can this thing miss? It's ridiculous. I won't use up all the Fury attacks because they kinda aren't that great after all. Okay, and then up next is Dracula. How much is back to? Not that much. I mean, Dracula is obviously gonna be the slowest one because it's legendary, blah blah blah. You know the drill. It's still very cool to have Articuno on my team. I like Articuno. It's a very beautiful bird. Which is why it's all the more a shame that he's so ugly in the Galarian form. Why does he wear cyber glasses? Makes no sense. It's a bird. How does that evolve? I mean, I suppose I can say that for a lot of Pokemon. Oh, I actually didn't want to use Blizzard on a Coffin. I wanted to use it on a Weezing. I made a mistake. Oh, you think he used Roar? Yay, a level up. Okay, Ice Beam also is just strong enough to kill those. Neat. I suppose it is a legendary after all. And it is, of course, its own type. Okay, now I need to be careful, because I've been poisoned. If I speed up now, I'll probably die in like a second. Which would be quite unfortunate. Oh man, you killed me. You poisoned me again. Stupid coffins. Yeah. It's really going quite slowly, Articuno. Still not even level 55. Might need to come back here again after healing. Oh, never mind. I have level 55 now. He's trying to learn agility. I don't think so, buddy. No, don't learn agility. Or should I? No, fuck it. But it's better than Peck, I think. It's a difficult decision. It's not like I'm gonna use Peck in the... Yeah, no, I think I will learn agility. Let's get rid of Peck. Then I can just use agility in against Drake on his first Pokemon. And then I should outspeed everything. And then I can use Ice Beam several times. And swoop his team. Of course, agility is really not useful right now. So it's gonna make grinding a little bit more tedious. Is that gonna kill? No, it won't. I like how agility and what that sort of move is in this generation. The animation. It's just sound. Meow. Don't poison me, don't you dare. Okay, time to get out of here. Heal up and then come back. Thank you. So let's see. Dracula needs to go up 2 levels, Geo has to do 2, Fev 2, Nessie needs to go up 3 levels? Really? Damn, and Borg again 2. Oh, I guess let's start with Nessie. Nessie, you're so slow. Slow, Nessie. And then once everyone is level 57, I mean that should be enough for the league, right? How hard can it be? Surf, get the hell out of here, bitch. I wonder what I'm gonna do after the stream. Okay, so Nessie was very close to leveling up. So now I have an entire team of level 55 and 1 level 57. 1 Pokemon is already done and the other one still needs some more. That's fine. Maybe I'm just overtraining actually. I mean, I've never done a Nuzlocke before and I don't wanna die against Elite Four, because then what happens next? But on the other hand, if I just dominate all of them, that would be kinda boring. We'll see what happens. I didn't want to use Sing. Of course you became poisoned. Stupid thing. Let's see, another full heal then. I can just buy more if I need to. So they always say that there's only 2 ways to make money in this game after defeating all the trainers, which is endlessly refighting the Elite Four, which is tedious and doesn't resort all that much, but it's reliable and uses the game's main mechanics, or using Payday and picking up the scattered coins. But honestly, which is even more annoying, because it's just so tedious. But I think there's actually a 3rd way. What if you go to the game corner and just endlessly do the slot machines and then buy the TMs and then just sell the TMs? I mean, you would need to win at the slot machines consistently. It's not gonna be easy. It's not impossible. Maybe it's faster than just doing the other stuff. Or maybe not, I don't know. Probably not. But it is a way. No PP left. That's what she said. Okay, I think I'll have to come back for another round with Nessie. Nessie's so slow. She can't help it. Ooh, a muck. Okay, time to move. Let's go right to Dracula, because he's also slow. I'll probably need to come back anyway, because Dracula now doesn't have pack anymore. Ah, my finger is starting to hurt. Still no one watching, eh? I see. Something special going on or something that I don't know about. Something that the entire world is interested in. Okay, so Dracula leveled up once, which means only one more level. I do have a lot more flies left, but I only have one blizzard left. That's not what I want. I wonder if you can also speed up the later generation games all the way up to 250 times. I mean, those games are more demanding. Oh, that's not what I want. The games are more demanding, so might not work. Then again, I do have a very fast computer. It's a wheezing. Do I still have one blizzard? I think so. I do. Nice. And another wheezing. But Ice Beam is also good enough for wheezing. A lot of wheezings today. Another wheezing. Oh, no PP. Well, then I'll have to fly. Enough to get me over the edge? Not quite. One more. Come on. Okay, I guess I have to continue with Dracula as well. But not for long. Dude, you're up next. I do think training is faster when I'm alone than when I'm actually talking with people and reading chats. Because I'm just more focused on speeding at the right times. A lot of wheezings today. Not that I'm complaining, but interesting. I mean, wheezing is worth 2.5 coffin. So it's very welcome. So quite unusual. Maybe RNG is broken? Will Jerk as a dude reach level 57 in time? I think so. Especially with all the wheezings. Yeah, there he is, level 57. Excellent. Now Vef, and then Borp. Oh wow, he's already level 56. Maybe Vef is really fast in leveling. Still no one watching, unfortunately. Oh wow, this Grime actually survived. Yeah, level 57, so Borb is left. And then we have to go back to heal up and get more PP. Nurse Joy always gets the PP out of me. Okay, that's really bad. Level 56. I don't want to use agility. Okay, level 57, excellent. So now let's get out of here. Heal up one more time. Thank you. Actually not Warp. I wonder, can I use speed up to slow down the thingy-majingies? That would be kind of interesting. I don't want to go all the way back to the thingy. I'll just train here. I'll get a level up soon enough. There we go, level 57. Now also Trade Killer. Okay, that doesn't work, of course. Okay, also level 57. Great, so we are done with the grinding, I suppose. Everyone's level 57, nice number. So let's go to Celadon. Do I even have the coin case with me? I don't, I think. Well, let's try to deposit some of the TMs. Maybe I have doubles or something. And get the coin case. Deposit item. No more room. No more room. No more room. I don't actually want to do that. I think that is possible. Yes, thankfully. So now I can withdraw the coin case. Coin case. It is a case of coins. Where is it? There it is. So let's try to find the TM for Hyper Beam. First, let's check out the prices. I don't want a Dratini Scyther or Porygon. Especially not the Porygon. Not the Porygon. It's a shit Pokemon. Too expensive. 7,700. Jeez. I don't need any of these. I'll have to look up if there's a best slot machine. Celadon Game Corner. Best slot machine, hell yeah. Oh damn. Okay, so in generation 1 it's randomly generated and there is not a single one best. So it doesn't matter. You can just go here. Now, frame skip. Can I turn it on to like a slot machine? Want to play? Yes. Oh, I see I have a viewer. Welcome, viewer. I am attempting to play at a quarter speed right now to cheat the slot machine. Wouldn't that be nice if it works out? I don't know if it's gonna work out. I pressed, but nothing happens. I think this just makes it harder. I'll turn it back to normal speed. Hey Donzija, welcome here. Search for frame skip. None. No, not none. Automatic. What the hell's happening? Oh no. No throttle, that's what I meant. How are you doing, Donzija? So I've just spent about an hour and 15 minutes grinding and I just finished like 1 minute ago. And the entire team is now level 57 and somehow Venusaur has still not learned Solar Beam. And Fef's here. Fef tried to learn Thunder, which is better than Thunder Shock, but I needed Thunder Shock for the training, so I figured I could always teach it Thunder with the TM. Borb also level 57, didn't learn anything. Actually, Fef did, Miss Plant did try to learn Sleep Powder. But I don't think I need Sleep Powder when I have Toxic Leech Seeds. So yeah. Geogassadoo didn't learn anything. He looks so silly with those goofy eyes. Nessie didn't learn anything either. And Drake-Killer wanted to learn Agility, and I did learn Agility. Because I figured maybe Dragonite's gonna outspeed me. So if I use Agility against his Dratini or something, or his Dragonair, then that might take care of that. Pretty good. Good to hear you're doing well. And the gambling, well, I just started. I attempted to cheat by just slowing down the game. But that doesn't work. I have decided, like, you can't save scum in a Nuzlocke because that's not fair. But that only applies to Pokemon as far as I'm concerned. So let's actually not play the game. Let's save. And if I don't win, I'll just reload. If I don't win the grand prize every 50 coins or so, then I'll just reload. I want to get Hyper Beam. I don't know what I'm gonna use Hyper Beam on, but I think it's a good idea to get it. Bar. 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 Nope. So I don't really know if the strategy here is to try and time it or just mash the button random times. I'm not sure if it even matters. As a kid I always try to time it and I sometimes would win, but I'm pretty sure it's just rigged. Floop, floop, floop. Okay, there's a 7. 7. 7. 7. Okay, that's great. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Nope, almost, probably. In Sapphire as a kid I time it to the music and get a good result almost every time. That is very nice. But I'm pretty sure they're rigged in Generation 1 because sometimes you press and it just does not stop yet. Just continues on for like a couple frames. Just to screw you over. Sometimes also in the opposite, you press too early and it goes on a couple frames and then it does land on 7 or something. So, nope, that's a bar. Okay, I'll try the bar then. Bar. Bar. Oh, I got the... What even is that? That's just a normal mouse. It's not even a Pokemon, it's just a mouse. Okay. Anyway, you've probably seen the title. I'm done with the final grinding now. And I am planning to do the Pokemon League on September the 15th at 8:30 PM Central European Time. But the first time I'm ever attempting to actually plan a stream. Because like I don't want to do it with no one watching. It's really not fun if no one's watching. 7. 7. 7. 7. That's not a 7. That's going in my calendar. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really know how to get to like Parabola, for example. I don't know where to contact them, so yeah. I hope they just see this in their inbox or something, I guess. I should really make a Discord. Yeah, that's a 7, but not at the right place. Do you think it's even worth trying to get Hyper Beam? Damn, 7's going by really often this time. 7, 7, 7. 7. 7. 7. Okay, now the other one. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. That's a bar. 7. 7. 7. I think getting Hyper Beam is a fun part of every game. Yes, but the only way to get it is spending 7,700 coins. I currently have 179 coins. And nowhere near enough money. It's so stupid. Why don't you just get it in the game? Like I was thinking maybe like Borg right now has Fury attack, which just sucks. I mean sometimes if it hits 5 times it's alright, but it's not good. But what if I taught it Hyper Beam? That would be so nice. But yeah. Okay, let's focus on the 7s. 7. 7. That's not a 7. But I do have a Magikarp. I can't see the Magikarps. And let's just try pressing the button at random times. Nope. Oh wow, 2 7s, but not the third one. You've got to be kidding me. So yeah, the only reason I went to the casino basically, well, other than getting hyper beam. Yeah, the recharge is better than having to deal with an attack maybe landing enough times to do anything. Well, and the fun thing in Generation 1, if you kill the opponent, there isn't even any recharge. You just get to move again the next turn. Because I guess he's resting in the time that the opponent is searching a Pokemon, selecting a Pokemon. 7. Which is also why Lance is pretty scary, because he can also do that to you, because his entire team knows Hyper Beam, I think. 7. Wow, I got the mouse again. Yes, I love the mouse. Well, let's try it again. 7. 7. This is really a waste of time, I think. But yeah, I'm already done grinding. If I grind any further, the league is gonna become probably too easy and boring and not exciting. So I could just end the stream, but I wanna continue. But I'm not sure what to do really. Actually, I could maybe grind up a backup team. I'd rather grind up a backup team if it's actually necessary. 7. Okay. Oh, I guess the fish did line up. Hey, nope, no. I now have more than what I started with, so let's save, yes. Seven? Why is 7 actually? What is so special about 7? Why not like a Dragonite or something? Yes, I got the mouse. The mouse again. Yes, the mouse is where you get the real money from. Not a 7. Why don't I just speed up the... Oh, almost. Okay, so 2 7s lined up. This looks doable. 7. 7. 7. 7. Oh, too early. I mean, this is probably the most boring thing to watch in the entire game. 7 is supposed to have some divine energy to be lucky, I guess. Okay. But then it's kind of mean. So you would rather have 7 already and use the lucky 7 to win stuff rather than needing luck in the first place to even get the lucky 7. Then again, I suppose fruit machines are not known for their kind nature and fairness. What did I... Oh, the fish. Yes. And what's so good about winning a bar? A bar of what? Money. So yeah, in the past hour I've been talking about random crap against literally no one. It's so I guess I can just recycle all those topics again now that someone's actually watching. I ordered some blue bricks, which is a replacement for Lego, or like a cheaper alternative. But I didn't do it for the cheapness, although that is actually very tempting. Lego is really stupidly expensive. Oh, bar. Let's pay attention to the bar first. Bar. No, you can just see it. Just skip it a bit. It's on purpose. Anyway, they make Star Trek Lego sets or blue brick sets, and they are really nice. Yes, the Star Trek one. I did actually buy it, and I made 3 of the sets so far. Bar. That's not bar. I got the You know Star Trek, right? I think you were the one who knew about Star Trek. Okay, so I got a small set of about 130 pieces of the space dock around Earth, you know, the tall mushroom shaped kind of thing. I got a small set of 200 pieces of Deep Space Nine, and even though they are only 200 pieces, it was quite complex to build, like took an hour or so. So that's really bang for your buck, I guess. I got a Klingon battle cruiser, also about the same size. A small Borg cube, more about around 300 pieces. A phaser, which is just like real life size. Yeah, for some reason, like, it would have been way smarter to just buy one set and test out if the quality is any good before buying a whole lot. But I really wanted to have like this huge pile of sets, because I always see that in videos, and I never had it myself. I always buy one thing at a time, so this time I decided to just gamble on it and do it. I guess gambling is something I've done more today. But so far it's packing out pretty well. And yes, the Borg cube. Then I also have the Romulan warbird. I don't know the exact type, what the name is called, because it's a Romulan word which I don't remember. But you know, the big one from TNG. And then finally the actually big set, which is like nearly 3,000 pieces. Kirk's Enterprise, the original NCC 1701, without any letters. And I do notice that the quality is a bit less than Lego. Some of the pieces don't want to fit well, and the wings of the Klingon battle cruiser are attached with one of those ripped, yeah, how to say it, the little hook thingies, I guess, and it lets loose pretty easily. But yeah, it's pretty much fine so far, at least. Definitely worth the money, I think. Ooh, I got the mouse again. I think this, even if this slot machine is still bullshit, it's a lot nicer than real life slot machines, because I'm actually slowly making a profit, despite not winning the grand prize. Oh yeah, I only have done the 3 smallest sets, so Deep Space Nine, Space Dock and the Klingon Cruiser. The rest I still have to do, and I tend to spread it out over some time. Oh, see, we still have the 7s again, so let's try it out. 7, 7, 7, 7. Oh, again the exact same pose as last time. Okay, whatever. 7. So close, yet so far, yes. The moment I win the 7 thing, I'm just gonna save right away. Okay, again in the right position. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's a bar. I think in Generation 4, if you get 7, 7 and bar, you still win like 100 coins or something. That's not a bar, that's a berry, a cherry. Okay, again, we have the 7s. Stupid 7. I'm gonna hate the number after I'm done with this. 7, 7, 7. That's it. You saw, I just skipped stuff. It's just rigged, I tell ya. But yeah, the Lego stuff is turning out pretty nice. I also saw they'd announced some new stuff, like the Enterprise, the NX-01 Enterprise from Archer, and the Enterprise E, which is also pretty nice, I think. Not that big of a fan actually. I think it's kinda needlessly streamlined. Like, it's in space, it doesn't need to be streamlined. I bet they get all kinds of brand deals that LEGO doesn't have. Well, as far as I know, but I don't know all that much actually, but I think this is the only actual brand deal they have with all the licenses figured out. For the rest they just make sort of architecture stuff and medieval village stuff, random animals. I mean, you don't need a license to make a giraffe or something. Bar. She just skipped again. Stupid thing. Ooh, 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Ah. Yeah, giraffes are definitely copyrighted. Just by mentioning the name right now, I'm gonna get a copyright strike, I think. Okay, I'm gonna try, if I get 7 and 7 in a row, I'm gonna try slowing the game down again. Like, who knows, maybe it'll work this time. I have... oh, the fish are lined up. And the mice are lined up. Okay, I guess it's time to save again. Because if I suddenly lose, then I'll... can at least go back to this profit. I've already made 80 coins profits, give or take. Okay, there we go. Now let's... sorry for the annoying sound, but let's throttle it to... okay, 50%. Just half speed. I don't think this is gonna make it any easier, really. The 7 doesn't even appear in the top slot, yes. But I think it's also skipping frames, and that's not what I want. Because if you see like this, I do see the 7 appear in the top slots, right? It's not just slowing down, it's... I don't know what's happening. It's just more like skipping frames or something. Video. Can't I just turn on... adjust the speed in a different moment or something? With different methods. I guess no cheating then. Sure, I'll do it on my own. 7, 7, 7, 7. No, that's not a 7. That's a mouse. And I have the berries. Speaking of berries, well, not really berries, but speaking of food in general, I'm gonna attempt to make pastisada, which is a Croatian dish I had on vacation. But it's probably the most complex thing I've ever attempted to prepare myself. In fact, I've already started, even though I'm gonna have it tomorrow for dinner. Got a kilogram of beef rump, and now it's marinating in the fridge in over a liter of apple cider and mustard, a bit of oil and vinegar. And then tomorrow I'm gonna put the entire thing in the pan, roast it, just to get it a nice brown crust, and then make a sauce with red wine, which was quite expensive, Croatian red wine. and all sorts of vegetables and fruits in it as well. Dried plums, dried what they're called. I can't even think of the Dutch name right now. Oh, figs, right, yeah. Dried figs, fresh apple, onion, tomato sauce. So yeah, I hope that's gonna turn out nice, because otherwise I'm wasting a lot of money and time. Let's just keep on going. Nope. Okay, bar. Let's bar. That's not a bar. I mean, it was delicious when I had it on vacation, but if I can actually reproduce that, that's the question. I can at least send the recipe in the chat, I guess. Let's have a look. Recipe. Where is the recipe? Oh, I know where it is, but I have to scroll a lot to get there. Here is the recipe. And now let's continue to the gambling. Yeah, and right, I also have to make the gnocchi, which is also a hassle. It needs to cool down for 5 hours. Do you like cooking? And if so, are there any of your specialty recipes? Yeah, like I said, this is probably the most complex thing I've ever attempted to make. I don't cook very often, maybe like once per 2 months on average probably. But when I cook, I try to make something really nice. Also, I call it when I cook, but I'm not actually sure if that's... Oh come on, this is just me, stupid sevens. Not even entirely sure if that's correct in English. Is it? Can you say I cook my meal if it's not actually involving boiling anything? 7. Okay, there it is. 7. Okay, that's good at least, and I haven't been saying it wrong all the time. But yeah, do you have any dishes you're really good at, or that you really like making? Or don't you like cooking at all? Almost. You love cooking. The fanciest thing you've ever done was the smoked grilled trout that I caught with... You caught it yourself? Damn, that's nice. With rosemary and butter. And I made some killer pasta on the sides. That sounds really good. Well, actually, this gnocchi stuff, the second part of the recipe, is also pasta. It's I hadn't really ever heard of it, but it is just pasta. Basically, balls of pasta. There's a recipe that I adapted from my dad, where I have spaghetti with tomato sauce, but the tomato sauce isn't just any normal tomato sauce, I suppose. You get Cœur de Boeuf tomatoes. I'm not sure what the name is in English, but that's the French name at least, and also what they're called in the Netherlands. Like the very big, ribbly tomatoes, great for making sauces. Anyway, you get most of those, and the paprika, which you grill in the oven until it's black, and then you peel off the skin to get grilled bell pepper. And I think there's some onion in there too, but I'm not actually sure. But you just you just fry those tomatoes for quite some time, like 2 hours, until they've completely fallen apart into just some sort of tomatoey mess. And then you get all that tomato stuff and you force it through a sieve. So all the little skin parts and the seeds remain, but you still get all the nice flavor and the juices and all that stuff, giving you an almost tomato soup like sauce. And then you put some in my recipe I make meatballs that go with it. First fry them in a pan, and after they have the outside is nice and brown and like crispy almost, then I toss them in the pan so that the heat from the sauce can further cook them on the inside. Also add a bit of Tabasco into the sauce because I like it with a slight hint of spiciness. Let's see what else. Yeah, just get some spaghetti, toss the sauce on there with the meatballs, Parmesan cheese, a couple leaves of basil, and there you go. I think I'm probably forgetting some details, but that's the recipe from the top of my head at least. Does take a lot of time. Okay? Just the part where you put the tomatoes in the pan takes like probably an hour and a half, 2 hours or something. I'm gonna reload the game because I've lost a lot of coins already. And now I have more coins again, yes. And I have even more coins. In my dad's version of the recipe, which is, well, I'm not sure if it's the original, but that's at least the version I learned it from. He doesn't make meatballs, but instead puts Parma ham in it. No Tabasco, otherwise it's mostly the same. And it's also very nice. Oh, 2 sevens again. 7, 7, 7. No, that's not quite a 7. That's a Magikarp. Oh, I do wanna go again. It's not a recipe that I can send because it's not from the internet. But I can, if I ever make a Discord, I guess I can make a recipe channel and put it in there. Just a Word document. That's not a bar. That's a 7. This game is such a tease. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to 7700. Ooh, 7s. 7. That's not a 7. But the trout also smells. Probably would also smell very nice, but unfortunately I can't smell it through the text. But it sounds very nice. So I suppose also I can't hear it through the text. I only read it. Well, you know what I mean. You should start a cooking channel. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I like cooking sometimes, but it's such a hassle. It's like I really only do it to get the good food. I don't enjoy the part where I actually make it itself. So don't think I would be the best person to do it. Well, okay, I suppose it's a little bit fun sometimes, but most of the time I'm just lazy. The prep is so busy, I couldn't imagine also dealing with lights, cameras and scripts. I mean, there's probably cooking live shows, right? Maybe even on Twitch. Bar. Nope, not, that's too early. 7. Yeah. I swear, I was better at this as a kid, if there even is a being good at this game. I don't know if it's possible to be good at this. Emerald did live cooking, got big nostalgia for him. I don't think I've ever heard of him, but it sounds fun. Do you know the YouTube channel Adam Rogrustra or something? The first name is Adam at least. American dude with black, fairly long hair and a beard. Emerald Lagaze. He always shouted BAM when adding spices. Ah, that's funny. Always good to have a quirk like that. I was just about to bring up Adam. So, have you seen his video about the oven fries? You haven't? Well, you should, because that's the one thing so far that he's made that I've also attempted to make. And holy fuck, they were great. They're seriously amazing. Back when I was a kid, my dad used to have a deep fryer. Like just a normal household deep fryer. And sometimes he would make French fries in that. And they're really nice. But it's always such a mess with the smell and getting rid of the oil afterwards, and you can only make small batches at a time. Yeah, these French fries from the oven, they taste pretty much the exact same as the ones he used to make, except you can make an entire batch all at once. The house doesn't smell. You don't have oil to throw away, or at least not nearly as much. And and you can actually do other stuff in the meantime. It's really nice. Highly recommend trying it out. It does take a long time though. I don't think I'm ever gonna get Hyper Beam. It's just not happening. This is way too complex. Well, not complex, just way too tedious. I wanna win at least once the 777. Oh, come on. Stupid game. How am I so bad at this? I used to be upset that they removed the casino from the later generations. But honestly, it's probably just a good call, cause fuck this game, man. Jesus. I'm starting to think of recipes for the fall-winter. Fall-winter foods are my favorites. Yeah, okay, so I hate winter, and I pretty much also hate fall. But I do agree that food you usually eat during that time is just great. I mean, in summer it's always a salad this, salad that, or it's so warm, I don't want to have a big stew. But in winter you can. Not to mention that in winter it's all the holidays where you typically go out of your way to get good food. And, here at least, winter is the only time you can get venison in the stores. Which I really like. Oh God, why? Primarily chili. I have a recipe somewhere for Texan chili with mole sauce, and it's really good. Mole sauce? What sort of a sauce is that? Is it made from moles? It's pronounced mole. Oh, it's chocolatey. Yes, actually, in this pastisada thing I'm making tomorrow, there's also supposed to go some chocolates. So I got a bar of 75% cacao chocolates, and I guess I'll put in a couple pieces or something. It doesn't really say how much. In fact, it even says if you want to, you could add some chocolates. Like, yeah, sure, why not? That's gonna be a world of flavor, oh my god. So there's apple cider. The meat has marinated in apple cider for over a day. There's apple in the dish itself. Dried plums, dried figs, chocolates, onions, which also become sort of sweet when you expose them to heat. Any other sweet things? Let's have a look at the recipe. Any other sweet things? Okay, no, that is it for sweet things, but still, that's quite a lot. But yeah, I would definitely check out the the oven French fries if I were you, because they were really, really good. Oh, the birds lined up. I noticed that sometimes the 7 comes by way more often. I mean, look at the left now. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. It's like a third of the characters are 7 now. And I, of course, still managed to screw it up. That's how they get you. Okay, so I definitely saw extra spin on these two. That wasn't me. That was not my good timing. It was just it wants to be 7 and 7 right now, and then probably the last wheel is random. Well, not random, but like actually skill based, I would imagine. 7. Yes! Finally! We got the 7s! I'm not even gonna speed this up, I wanna hear it. This is my reward for playing this stupid game. And there we go! 514 coins! Now, let's do it again. 30 more times. God damn it, jeez, fuck this, man. No, never gonna get Hyper Beam. I mean, here, have a look. Unless that's no, that's gotta be Hyper Beam, right? Wow, we exchange your prices. What do you want? I want Hyper Beam, please. Sorry, you need more coins? How much money do I have? Not enough. Yeah, no. So yeah, what do you have any suggestions on what I could do? I'm not gonna get Hyper Beam, just impossible. Unless I go clone one of my items, I guess, and I just sell it. Then I can get get a lot of money. But that's cheating. Then again, if the game is so difficult, maybe you should just cheat. I don't really know. But if not that, any other suggestions on what to do? Otherwise, it's, I guess, the end of the stream, because I mean, I'm done grinding already. I'm not gonna do the league right now. Hey, hello, Polyrath. You know more about what to do in Gen 1 than me. Yeah, I guess so, but... So... Yeah, there's nothing left to do, really. Yeah, the glitches, but I wanted to save the glitches till after the league. And Cerulean Cave, which I also want to save to after the leak. Catching Mewtwo. Well, thank you for watching, I guess. I'll save then. No, actually, let's fly to the Pokemon leak. There's one thing we can still do. Small thing at least. It will only take a couple minutes, but it's still better than nothing. Getting all the items for the fights. And heal up, of course, as well. Get the right Pokemon in the first slot. Probably be Vev. Get all the elixirs from the box. Vev, you're gonna go in front. Use up all the PP up. Oh, if only Slime were here, he would love to see me use the PP up. Not Bill's PC, not this time. My PC. Deposits. I don't need coin case right now. Withdraw. Let's first get the PP up. So what should I use it on? I was thinking of Blizzard, because Blizzard is really... So yeah, this is fine. Nessie. That is also fine, I think. Maybe one on Psychic? Nah. I already have the Ethers. Geoguessr dude looks fine as well. Borp. I mean, I would like to replace Fury Attack with Hyper Beam, but alright. It's not gonna happen, I guess. Dracula. Agility, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Fly. So Blizzard would probably be the best one to up. And this is also enough PP. Right, Solar Beam. I'm gonna look up when he's finally learning Solar Beam. If it's like one level, I can grind one level further. Venusaur. In the games. Watch Fury Attack be the move that gets you out of a tough spot in the league. That would be nice. If it hits like 5 times, critical hit, then it's actually pretty powerful. Gen 1, Venusaur. Jesus Christ, seriously, he learns it at level 65. No, I'm not gonna say... I'm gonna say no to that. I'll just teach it by TM then. TM22. What's... No, not Bill's PC. My PC, yes. Withdraw. TM22. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I can't carry more items. Okay, I'll first use up the PP ups. Yes, the PP goes up. Here, Dracula. Okay, use another one. And another one. So now I have 8 blizzards, which is really overpowered in this game. And now I use up Solar Beam. Withdraw 22. I'm gonna get rid of Vine Whip. I don't know if I'll ever even use Solar Beam. I'll probably just use... Wait, Nessie can do a Solar Beam? What the hell? Why? No, I'm not gonna do that. Solar Beam. Any other moves you think I should get rid of? In the other Pokemon? So, let's see. Miss Plant now has Solar Beam, which is pretty nice. Dracula. This looks like a pretty good moveset as well. Borp. Fury Attack. Maybe I can replace Fury Attack with some other TM. Let's see, what can he learn? If it's double edge, then maybe that's worth teaching it. Pharaoh. But Double Edge does have recoil, which I don't like in a Nuzlocke. Generation 1. He can learn Take Down, Double Edge, Hyper Beam, Razor Wind, Sky Attack. I'm not gonna teach him Sky Attack, he already has good moves. Let's see, Fury Attack does 15 damage, at most 5 times, so that is 85 damage the max. While Double Edge deals 100 damage always, but has kickback stuff. You know, I'm gonna give him Double Edge, but first let's have a look at this one. This is solid. Nessie. Should I get rid of Sing? I mean, I've mostly kept Sing to catch Moltres, but I've already done so. What can he learn other than what he already has? Not Nessie. I'm actually typing in Nessie on the wiki. That's kind of stupid. Game data. If you have something better, sure. But sleep. Yeah, but sleep only hits 55% of the time, which with my luck is probably just never. Nessie can learn Blizzard. Do I still have the TM for Blizzard? But I already have Blizzard on the other one. Psychic I already have. Solar Beam I just taught. No, I think I'll keep Sing probably, because I don't really know what else to give it. And Fef. Yeah, I'll probably replace Thunder Shock with Thunder. That seems like a more sensible thing to do. But let's first have a look. Jolteon, what can he learn in this generation? Game data. Movesets. Where is it here? He can learn Thunder Wave. No, I'm not gonna teach him Thunder Wave. Swift, maybe? Do you think Swift would be a good one to teach him if I already has Thunderbolt? Always hits, that's nice at least. I think I'm gonna teach him Swift instead of Thunder Shock. Swift is nice if it's like the last little bit you need to get rid of. So let's get TM39 if I have it. I think I have it. Withdraw. 39, Swift. Okay. Instead of Thunder Shock, which I don't use that often. Well, I use it often, but not... Can Swift do the type adaptations? Swift can do type adaptations in other generations? I didn't even know that. And no, it can't. I think. Can it? Yes, please forget Thunder Shock. And he forgot how to do Thunder Shock, and now you can do Swifts. Nice. So not Thunder then. So now I need to get Double Edge for Pharaoh, which is TM10. Unless I already used it on some Pokemon that died. I don't think so, but who knows. That's 8, that's the wrong one. Is it maybe in my... I think I might have already used it. I don't have it. Where do you get Double Edge? No, the TM I mean. TM10 Double Edge. Where is it? In Pokemon Ruby? It's in the Rocket Hideout. Then I probably already taught it to some Pokemon that is no longer with us. In that case, I'll just keep the Fury attack. So we only need to get the elixirs, deposit the other TMs which I don't need. Okay, fine. And also this one. That's also fine. Now withdraw all the elixirs and ethers. And the max ether. Don't kind of pointless max ether, but whatever. Two elixirs. Now I have to deposit something again, because that's just the way how this game is. Don't need TM46 right now. Withdraw the max elixirs, and I'm pretty sure... No, I can still buy some revives. Not revives, what's it called? Just potions. Full restores, that's what I meant. Hi there, how may I help you? I want to buy full restore. How many? This many? Thank you. Let's see, how many do I have now? 18 full restores, 11 hyper potions. I need more full heals. Not like I need the rest of the money anyway. Need more hyper potions, maybe? Ah, this is probably fine like this. Well then, let's save right here. This music is very fitting as we fine-tune the team to be as strong as possible. Yes. All level 57. Should be pretty easy against the first, against Lorelei. But by the time we get to Marcel, that's gonna be interesting. I am excited as well, and also kind of scared, because if I lose, then what the hell do I do? I mean, okay, I still have two of the other birds. They are level 50, so not that far behind. But other than those two, like, what the hell do I use? That would be training like 10 streams of grinding. Maybe if I lose, I'll use the missing no thing to just get infinite rare candies and do it that way. I mean, it's in the game, it's technically not cheating, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Oh, that's the little thingy. Thank you very much for watching. I don't think I'm gonna raid today because I don't see anyone online, and a raid with 2 people feels a little sad raid. But yeah, see you then at the next Thursday. If something happens, I'll update the stream title. Like if something very unexpected comes up, I'll update the stream title, but I don't expect so. So till Thursday, have a good evening and good day or whatever time of day. Bye!